all. So, today I'm going to be talking about your reality being only an information. So, what does it mean for you? So many women are stuck in a certain situation for years, and then they start believing this is just how life is, this is just the reality. And regardless of your age, you still might start believing this is the reality because you have seen your parents live this way, and you just keep redoing it. And the reason why I'm talking about this, because if you have issues with money or with men, or you have anxiety, or whatever you're going through, it is just an information, and there is a different way of living. If you see other people living a different way, it is also possible for you. And yes, maybe your family didn't model that for you, but that's why you're in this group, right? To see other women rise and to change and transform their lives. And so that's why the past is so often just an information. And I know it's hard to believe when all of your life you have been rejected from men, when all of your life you have been struggling with finances and not having enough money, and all of your life maybe you've been in poor, sick conditions. But it is all changeable. It is, and I am the living proof of that, and my clients are too. And I can't say I'm special because this and this and this. No, I do have a same amount of excuses as you guys to not do my inner work, not to transform. But I didn't. I just put in the work, and I had the sunrise faith that it's going to happen, or I'm gonna die trying. So I do have many new people in this group, so I think I'm gonna share with you a little bit more of my story. So in my early 20s, I basically had all areas of my life had been broken. I was completely sick, so I had chronic joint pain. I had chronic fatigue. I barely could do anything. I couldn't even do my housework. So I couldn't really work, and I couldn't digest anything. I suddenly had allergy to everything, all the food and all the cosmetics. It was crazy. To that also, having so much anxiety, I couldn't sleep or breathe. I was in constant survival mode, in fear. And I'm living in Germany, so people might think, well, in Germany it's a good life, but I still had those issues, so it doesn't matter where you live. And and added to that, relationship issues. So I was in a relationship where the man just treated me poorly. He ignored me all the time, and he was just a feminine, passive man, also controlling. So I sometimes I just even want to talk or think about this, but this is where I was coming from. And there was just one day in my life where I decided I have to stop, because because of my sickness. And I decided I have to stop it. So basically I broke up with the guy I was with, and I felt so afraid because we've been together for 6 years. I was so afraid. And because I also don't have my parents, a family here with me in Germany, so it's he was my only support. And I hired a coach, and the funny thing is I only had 250 euro on my bank account, and I spent all of this money on my coach. I basically had no money left. And because I was at a point where I decided enough is enough, I have to change something, I could do it. And it wasn't my outer circumstances have been allowing that, but I just decided I'm going to change, and I did. And I broke up with him, and I hired a coach, and quickly, because that woman helped me to change my vibration. I healed my health. I healed my anxiety to be calm, live a calm life. Okay, I learned about dating, and I also learned and mastered being now in abundance to have enough money. So basically all areas of my life I could change. And yes, ladies, I am more focused on dating and relationship here in this group. But still, whatever you're going through, the past is just an information, and there is way out. So that's like kind of a little bit of my story. But I'm also having the honor to guide other clients of mine who basically have no money at the bank account, and suddenly they earn more than enough because they change their mindset, or they have such big issues with their relationship and the man, and suddenly they start being treated well. So therefore it is changeable. And also I want to invite you to the challenge of my coach right now. Her name is Mai Wu, and I'm going to be a guest speaker there, sharing about my transformational story, and she's going to teach you about manifesting in alignment. So because we all set goals from our head, but we often cannot manifest them. So there are also 3 points you need to keep going and really change your life completely. Like if you want to go from broke to like a millionaire, or if you want to go from completely rejected to being loved and cherished, or from being like, you can go on. You need to have 3 things. You need to have a coach who holds you accountable, who gives you the knowledge, and who gives you the energy to do that. So that's a big thing. You have to have a community, so girlfriends or mastermind partners who kind of, go along with you. And you have to have the sunrise faith. Like, sometimes it takes a long time. And I'm not gonna lie, it takes a long time. It took me 2.5 years to heal my chronic joint pain, but I didn't give up. It took me over 6 months to get over my ex and to attract high value men, and I didn't give up, and that's why I'm here. And it took me I think 9 months to really own my new career as a coach, but I didn't give up, and that's why I'm here with you girls. And you really need those 3 things, so a coach, some mastermind partner, and sunrise faith. So yeah, check out the challenge she's doing, and I'm gonna be a guest speaker at the last day. I think it's like the 5th March at 6 a.m. German time, so it's gonna be night in the US, midnight, and 12 p.m. Vietnam. So I'd love to see you girls there. And also, if you would like to talk to me for next week, I do have 2 more free coaching call spots. So also, like, it's like a little interview, and then you have 20 minutes of coaching with me, free coaching. So definitely DM me, because every woman, even when you guys do a little talk with me, always transforms already. So go ahead and DM me. Would love to get to know you, and talk to you guys soon.